Hello, 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 good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to our Monday evening live stream. And, whoa, goodness gracious me, all sorts has been going on in the live chat while we've been waiting to start. So thank you so much for all of the incredible channel membership gifts that James has gifted. James and I will go through all of the lucky people who have been awarded those in a moment. You know, I'll do that in a mo. But thank you so much. Thank you so much to James for that. It's unbelievable, my friends. So incredibly generous. I think there's something like 15 or so new channel members has been gifted by James Hirai. That is incredible, my friend. I know Lee did one as well. Lee Stevens. So I'll go through that in a moment. Thank you so much for those incredibly kind channel membership gifts. Better luck next time, Finley. Finley boys, his channel membership has expired. And James has been trying to gift him, membership. But I don't know how it works, this. I didn't know whether it was like somebody gets a membership and then somebody has to claim it, or whether it's just randomly awarded by YouTube. But it looks like it's just randomly awarded, because it doesn't seem to matter how many times James was gifting the membership, it just wouldn't go to Finley, would it? The YouTube jobs, Finley, YouTube gods, I should say, Finley, were not with you tonight, were they? But I kind of thought that you claimed it, but then I've never been on a live stream where YouTube channel membership has been gifted. So I'm here in the control room, so I don't really see how it works. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We better shout out all the people who have got the memberships. So, thank you so much to James098 for your one channel membership gift, and congratulations to Tim. And then congratulations, James, and thank you to James098 again for the one channel membership gift, and congratulations to Monty Pio. Congratulations to Kevin Hernandez Vlogs, and thank you so much, James, for that one channel membership gift, and also to Mark Harrison. Congratulations, Mark, and thanks so much for the one channel membership gift again, James. Another channel membership gift from James went to Andrew Davis. Congratulations to Andrew Davis. Then James98 awarded 5 more channel membership gifts, and so congratulations to Eve, to Hannah, to Rob Inman, to Candice Barkley, and to James Johnston. Amazing. Right, we're up to 10 now. And then James did one channel membership gift, so that's 11 in total. And congratulations to Alex Gardiner this time. Lee Stevens gifted one channel membership gift, but went to Ellie Morgan. So thank you so much, Lee, and congratulations to Ellie. And then one more gift from James, so up to 12 now from James. That went to H20 Addict. Congratulations, H20. And one more from James and I. James, that's 13 in total. James, what are you doing, my friend? And that went to Mystic Blader, or Bladder. Congratulations to Mystic there. Goodness gracious me, what a way to start the stream. So that is a total of 13 gifts from James, and one from Lisa. That's 14 new channel members. 14 new channel members just in the last few minutes. So congratulations to all of you who have got 14 channel memberships. And you know, you've got 1 month's free GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership for free. And congratulations. And thank you so much to Lee Siemens and to James United. That is unbelievable. Well, what a way to start. And hard luck, Finley. Hard luck, Finley, boy. Better luck next time, my friend. Hopefully you'll get it next time. Right, okay, James, you're too kind indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to James here, that's unbelievable. Right, what a way to start the live stream, then. So, hello, good evening. That's, all of the announcements done. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're live across YouTube and live across the world for a Monday evening, and we're going to be bringing you Ensembles Watch. This is the penultimate Ensembles Watch of the current season. So, we will do one more Ensembles Watch for you next week, and then that will be it. Friday's live stream will be the last Friday night live stream until we're back into GMT. That will be like at the beginning of November. And we probably do like Wednesday live stream this week and next week, and then the Wednesday live streams will stop as well. So we're basically going to go down to one live stream a week, which will be on a Monday evening from the beginning of April. And I hope that's okay with everybody. But, you know, interest is waning now. We're out of the winter, into spring, into a quieter time before things start. The interest starts picking up when we get into summer. And I need a little bit of a rest, actually. It has been a long winter of videos and live streams and so on and so forth. So I am ready to have a little bit of a rest. And, you know, get out into the garden when weather picks up, get some gardening done, and probably join a gym and try and lose a little bit of this. So that's what I shall be doing with my spring. But we will carry on doing one live stream a week on a Monday. Everybody say thank you so much to our moderators. That would be lovely if everybody say thank you so much to James United and Paul James for moderating on the live stream. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to the mods. SB might be along a little bit later on as well. Thank you so much to our moderators. We're at 37 concurrent viewers with 15 likes on the stream. So please give us a like on this live stream. And thank you so very much, everybody, for doing that. Around 8:30, 8:35 is when we shall start doing the screen share section of this live stream. So we will bring you Ensembles Watch, and we'll also show you the 12Z operation runs. We'll show you some long range as well, as it is a Monday live stream. Got to do a little bit of long range. Have a look at CFSB2 and the Beijing Climate Centre for the rest of the spring and into the summer. Finley boy, Gav at the gym. Yes, I think so, Finley. Right, I've got some questions from Mark. Mark is at history night. Mark finishes his history night tonight. No, hi to Mark. I know you're watching it back on Catch Up, but I hope you're having a lovely time at your history night. So I've got a few questions Mark sent me on Facebook. So, number one, from Mark Fish, when you sent on some updates about tend to be the case nowadays with heat spikes, about it hasn't pretty much always happened, though, even in poor summers. Remember it happening in 1987 to some degree. Yes, we've always had Spanish blooms, even in, you know, bad summers, but the Spanish blooms and heat spikes we get now are at the very extreme end of the range. We didn't very rarely get plus 20 Celsius isotherm into the country with a Spanish plume. We seem to do it every summer now, so definitely the heat spikes have got hotter. No two ways about that. Mark was saying spring equinox starts today at 9:24 p.m. I think that is, so just after this live stream ends. Thanks so much for letting me know, Mark. Mark was saying El Nino could be happening in spring to summer. Does that make the summers more poor and wetter? Okay, it depends. Probably depends, but a lot of the time I think when you transition into an El Nino, they can get, you know, they can actually get quite warm the summers then. But every case is different. Mark saying, you know, we've had an unsettled pattern due to the sudden stratospheric warming, but gone mild now with cold not lasting too long for that because the people didn't split. Yes, possibly. This is more like a 2008 type event, where we had a displacement of the polar vortex. It's more like a 2008 type March, I think. Mark and Gavin, I tell you, in both Winter 6263 and 84 1895, River Mersey throws. We are going to be doing a historic video for Winter 1894 1895, hopefully for Easter Monday. And finally, Mark saying on summer update, because it's rain, showing poor weather for summer, does that mean it'll definitely be like that? Definitely not. It's still very early days for this summer, Mark. Alright, thank you so much, Mark, for your questions there. Have a great time at your history night, my friend. Right, I'm going to start going through the live chat. We're at 43 King viewers with 18 likes on the stream. Please give us a like on this live stream. Thanks so very much, everybody, for doing that. And, yeah, we're going to go through the live chat right now. I shall shout you out along the way and take questions as well. So, let's do it, shall we? Right, so first person here was Finley Boy. Membership expired. Well, you had plenty of opportunity to renew, Finley, but YouTube gods weren't with you tonight. Better luck next time, my friend. James Jukebox 2. Hello to you, James Jukebox. Thank you so much for being here. We've also got Luke R here with us. Hello to you, Luke. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Tim is here. Hello to you, Tim. Nice looking ensemble on the thumbnail. Thank you so much, my friend. I've also got Adrian Major. Hello to you, Adrian. Good evening, Gavin. Hello, everyone. Hope we're all doing okay on this pretty wet, miserable Monday night. It's been raining heavily here this scene. It's a bit grim, isn't it? I don't know. Luke is here. Luke, I'm not sure if I shout Luke out yet, but hello to you, my friend. Right, okay, all of these people getting GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership, thanks to James and I. That's incredible. Congratulations to all of you. Okay, let's come down. Steffi, how to you, Steph? Thank you so much, Steffi Adcock, for being here. Hello and good evening to Steffi. Right, let's have a look. Lee Stevens, so to you, my friend. Good evening to Lee. Said, I tried to gift you one Finley, but didn't realise it was random. I didn't know. I don't know how it works. I thought, like, somebody put the gift out and then somebody else claimed it. You know, but it looks like it's awarded randomly by YouTube. But anyway, thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much as well for your gift, Lee. Right, let's have a look, then. Let's have a look. Rob Inman feels quite mild here at the moment, but maybe because it's not 3 to 5 degrees for a change, as live near Manchester. It's been a struggle into spring, hasn't it? But it is pretty mild, although it is very wet at the moment. Sharon! Hello to you, Sharon. Hello, Gavin. Still no sign of spring. Maybe we'll go straight into a poor summer with no spring. It's possible. I think we'll get a nice spell of dry and warm weather at some point. Remember, the GavsWeatherVids spring forecast highlighted it to get better later this year. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be rewarded with a nice May for all of the cool and wet weather that we're having at the moment. Thank you so much, Joe. I'm also saying, so updates really a poor summer with significant minority of a hot summer, Gabby. It looks like it, but it is very, very early days, not Finley, Sharon, with these summer updates. So we've not looked at any of the driver data either yet, like the QBO and ENSO, Matt. So let's wait and see. It's really early days at the moment. Okay, hello to our moderators, James United and to Paul James. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, what's happening at the bottom of the live chat? Ben! Oh, wow! Congratulations to our new YouTube channel members. And thank you so much, Ben, for the 5 channel membership. We're now up to about 20 new channel members on this live stream. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much. What a Monday night live stream this is. Thank you so much, Ben. And congratulations. You have 1 month's GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership to Trish. to Christos Vilks, to Adele Lynch, to Barry Wilkinson, and to Danger Mouse. Oh, Ben Bold. Congratulations to Trish, Christos, Adele, Barry, and also Danger Mouse. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ben. And once again, poor old Finley. The YouTube gods just aren't with you, are they, Finley? Ben said it's random. It does seem to be very, very random, doesn't it, Ben? But thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Lee Simmons, how many memberships? We've got well over 100 in total. I don't know the exact number, but it's well over 100 now. I think after this live stream, it'll be getting on for over 120 now. And on this live stream, I think we're about up to 19, I think, because James did 13, Lee Siemens did 1, Ben's done 5, so that gets us to 19, I think. We picked up nearly 20 channel members on this live stream. Oh my goodness gracious me, you just never know, do you? You just never know what's going to happen on a Gav live stream. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Amazing, incredible. I can't quite believe it. Thank you so much to Ben. That's lovely. Right, okay, let's have a sip of Magic Tea. Ben saying, not like Twitch, where you can pick who gets the membership. Oh, right, Ben. I didn't know that YouTube, that Twitch did it like that, but clearly YouTube doesn't do it like that. Clearly it's just random, isn't it? I'm sure Finley will get his membership renewed at some point, but it doesn't look like it's going to be tonight, Finley. Right, okay, let's go back up to the live chat there where I was. Thank you so much, Ben. That is unbelievable. That's amazing. Right, okay. Shiram, hello, Gavin. Could we get a lot of Northern blocking this summer? It's possible. You never know, Shiram. I would not rule it out, though. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Shiram, hello, Gavin. The source is very weak for this year. Unlike, for example, spring 2020 and summer 18-19, 2022, when it was strong a lot of the time. The resource side does seem to be displaced a little bit further away from us, doesn't it? As a result, we're getting more of these west-northwesterly incursions. It's not reaching in as much. Of course, that could be temporary. It's probably, at least in part, an effect of the SSW, I would have thought, to shift the resource side away to our south and west. We shall see. We'll see what happens as we go further on. It might be something that carries on into summer. It might be temporary. We'll have to wait and see. Jack Lowe, how's you, Jack? Thank you so much for the amazing Jack Lowe. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. We've got Michael Johnson here with us as well. That's thank you so much to Michael Johnson. Good evening, Gav, and everyone. Now, what's going on at the bottom of the live chat again? What's happening? Trish. Goodness gracious me. Thank you so much for another 5 channel membership gifts to Trish. Oh my goodness gracious me. We are now up to around 24 new channel members for this live stream. My flabber is gasted at this point, actually, because I don't know what to say, really. But it is so incredibly kind and generous of you all. Thank you so much, Trish. And congratulations. Congratulations to Reddy SR. Congratulations to, I do not know what your username is, my friend. It's 5 square boxes. And congratulations to Robert Inman. Congratulations to Draggy. And also to Sam, who is it? Sam G. Congratulations. Wow. That is unbelievable. Craig 98. Choo choo. That's amazing. Thank you so much to the incredibly generous people who are gifting, GavsWeatherVids user channel memberships. And congratulations to those. Congratulations to those people who have become GavsWeatherVids channel members. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much. We're holding around 50 viewers with 20 likes. Ben Enty, Gav it Noah. I'm not sure, Ben. Is that the username that I can't see? It might be. It might be the username that I can't see. Unbelievable. Wow. We're on around 50 contributors with 20 likes on the live stream. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being here. Please give us a like on this live stream. In around 10 minutes, we will start screen capturing for you. James, you know, incredible community here. It really is, isn't it? It's amazing. Jason Sherritt, hello to you. Good evening, Gav. How are you? Any spring-like weather on the way? Ben, on phone says no. Okay, congratulations to Noah. Oh, wow. Oh, Trevor! Thank you so much, Trevor! Trevor Hall, for another 5 channel membership gifts. I don't know what to say about it. It's very rare. It's very rare that Gav is speechless, but I am really speechless now, the way this has gone. Rachel Bloxham, everybody will be members on here. They will, won't they? The way it's going. Right, well, let's say congratulations to Sean Partridge. No relation, but congratulations. Congratulations to Ranger 55. Congratulations to the Coaster Scorpio. Congratulations to JTH. And congratulations to Oliver Harbour. Goodness gracious me, what an unbelievable live stream. That gets us now, I think, to 29 channel members in the last 30 minutes or so. And Finley still has not been able to pick one up. Have you, Finley? Oh, wow. Jojo I say, Finley, have you changed your settings on YouTube to accept memberships? I would do a quick Google and check your account settings, my friend. Is there a setting for that, James? I did not know. I didn't know that, you see. So much of YouTube sort of goes past me now. It's all above my Dixie head. So I didn't know that you had to change things in your settings to be able to accept channel memberships. James, but have a look, Finley. Have a look, my friend. Sure, Gavin will have 500 channel members soon, but I wouldn't rule it out, would you? The way it's going. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Sean Partridge, thank you very much. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jonathan Stockley, over to you. What a live stream. It really is. You just never know. I had no idea, like an hour ago, that this live stream would see us pick up around 30 new channel members. I had absolutely no idea that would happen. So it is incredible. It is absolutely amazing. You just never know. So amazing. I speak to some generosity here. It is incredible, isn't it? You just never know what's going to happen on a live, which what makes it so exciting. Makes me want to keep coming back because you just don't know what's going to happen. So it's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Right, let's go back up to the live chat then, to where I got to. So hello to Michael Johnson. That's the last person I was shouting out, I think, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look. Ben checks in. Hello to lovely Ben Enty. Kevin Richardson. Hello to you, friend. Hold on. I'm so sorry, everyone. We have live stream without a cough, wouldn't it? Right, okay. Thank you so much. To lovely Ben for being here. Jack Lowe. Hello to you, Jack. Have I shouted you out already? Not sure, but thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Right, okay, sure, I'm going to gap here. Why Wesley's cool in the summer and mild in winter? Because it's going to be Atlantic. Sheer so the Atlantic temperature doesn't deviate that much all year round. Of course, it does deviate a bit, but on a landmass, you get the extremes. You get very high temperatures in the summer, but very cold temperatures potentially in the winter. So, like easterlies, southeasterlies in the summer will bring in hot air from off the landmass. In the winter, they'll bring in cold air from off the landmass. You don't get anywhere near the temperature difference with westerlies, you know. You don't get extremely cold westerlies, but then again, you don't get very hot westerlies either. So in the winter, then the westerlies will be mild, you know, mild and coming in from up the ocean. But in the summer, westerlies will actually be cooler than the easterlies. We aren't there yet. We aren't at the point yet where the westerlies are going to be cooler than like the easterlies, but we are going to be going into that time of year before too much longer. Jonathan Stockley, how to you, Jonathan? Thank you so much for being here. Right, okay, let's have a look. Michael here, hello to you, Michael. And Martin Longlearn, hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come on down. Let's have a look. Katrine, it's good to Katrine Bateso. Thank you so much, Katrine. Right, okay. We've got Tim here saying thanks to the moderators as always. Thank you to our amazing moderators. Andy Howard, what happened to all the winter gales we usually get? Seems less down here in Shore. Maybe that's just my perception. I don't know. It's been a very quiet winter this winter just gone, but we did get a few like the winter before, didn't we? Later on. So it's been a while since we had a very strong winter. I think 2019, for PVFD was the last proper stormy winter. So maybe next winter will be the one. We'll have to wait and see. Sure, I'm going to gap in. Which season is more likely to see easterlies, large for a sustained period, summer or winter? Summer probably, but, you know, out of all the seasons, it would be spring. So if you're comparing summer to winter, then it would be summer. But out of all four, it's going to be the spring that gets the most easterly flows. Stephanie said, is spring equinox today? And this time of year favours Aurora. So fingers crossed as clear skies goes far enough up north. It's very overcast and cloudy and dull here, Steph. I won't be seeing the Aurora tonight, I can promise you that. Rachel Bloxham, sneaking in. We see you, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. Adrian Major, sitting in my office, enjoying the live stream, and it's hammering down outside. You can hear it on the roof. There's some very heavy rain around tonight. I've got the best of Sweden here as well. Good into TBOS. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come on down. Let's have a look. Mark Richards, so to you, Mark. Thank you so much. Craig 98 as well. Hello to you. Mark Richards, I'm hoping weather gets better. Need another tandem skydive. Yeah, you got a big event coming up later this week, aren't you? Mark, so I hope it all goes okay for you. Rachel been busy at the gym and then went to the hairdressers and local slimming world group. I need to join up with that, I think, Rachel. But well done. You've had a very active and productive day, Rachel, I think. Shiram, Gavin's webcam is nice and clear. That's great to hear, Shiram. It'll be turned off in a moment anyway, we start screen capturing. Trevor Hall, hello to you, Trev. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Ben's been swimming today. Love swimming. Well done, Ben. Well done. Howard Ralph, is there going to be another cold blast on the way? It looks like it get a bit colder at the weekend, but I wouldn't say it's going to be a cold blast, you know, but probably is going to get a little bit colder at the weekend, especially in the north. Right, okay. Okay. Right, what an unbelievable live stream. All of these new channel members, I can't believe it. Right, let's come on down. Let's have a look. Ryan 56, how to you, Ryan? I hope you're feeling okay, my friend. I know you've been feeling a little bit poorly today. Thank you so much for Ryan 56 for being here. Right, Callum Potter, how's it going? I'm sorry I'm late. That's no problem, my friend. Thank you so much for checking in. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Paul James, never thought I would see this when Livestream first started. We've come a long way, haven't we, Paul? We've come a long way as a community. Of course, back then, in 2019, there wasn't such a thing as GavsWeatherVids channel membership. But I first started opening my channel up to members, I think in around the spring, early summer of 2020, the lockdown is when YouTube first brought it in. I think they brought it in, you know, as a way of, because we had revenue collapse, you know, during the pandemic. The ads, the amount they was giving to channels, YouTube channels, they absolutely, content creators, they absolutely collapsed. So I think as a way to try and make up the shortfall a little bit, YouTube brought in the channel members idea. And, you know, it's been unbelievable. The way it's built up over the past 2-3 years has been absolutely amazing. And people are so kind and so generous. You know, absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ryan 6 me on someone's watch with the webcam on. Not tonight, Ryan. Not tonight. But I will have it on Friday for our last Friday night live stream. Of course we will. Steffi Adcock, that's very kind at Andy Hand's words, but I couldn't deprive at GavsWeatherVids of any of his hard money. This community is so kind and welcoming. Happy to give my knowledge for free. Thank you so much. We love your knowledge. We love your knowledge, Steffi. Oh my gosh, Jack, what are you doing? Oh, Jack, goodness gracious, that's another 5 YouTube channel memberships has been gifted by Jack Lowe. I'm actually speechless tonight. You know, it's very rare, but I'm speechless, but I am actually speechless tonight. So how many, so congratulations, first of all, congratulations to B, congratulations to Greg, congratulations to Lee Stevens, although I thought Lee was already a channel member, actually. I think YouTube might be, and this is B already a channel member, so I think YouTube itself might be getting a little bit confused at this point. But anyway, congratulations to B, to Greg, to Lee Stevens, to Kim Goodwin, and to Navigator. Wow, that is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Finley, at Lee Stevens, isn't that person that got gifted membership impersonating you? Oh, right, is that an impersonator? Moderators, we might need to take out the Lee Stevens that's got the channel membership gift. Although it's become a channel member. Oh, right, no, that's Lee's, no, that's okay, moderators, that's fine. That's Lee Stevens' other account, I think. No, that's okay, we have not got an impersonator here. We've not got an impersonator, so that's fine. You can leave that, moderators. Leave that, that's fine. What? Now, how many does that get us up to in total? I think that gets us... I reckon that gets us to about 34 channel members now, just on this live stream. I think it does. I think that's right. But to be honest, I'm losing count at the moment. I'm losing count. Paul James, 89J, it's okay, Gav, it's fine, Gav, that's fine, yeah, that's great. Right, okay, what an unbelievable live stream. You made me speechless, actually, tonight. Which is very unusual for Gav. I've usually got something to say for myself, as I'm sure you've noticed. But thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much for the incredibly kind generosity. Andrew Davis, I've just been gifted a 1-month free member. That's right, Andrew. Yeah, we're having an amazing live stream, and you are a GavsWeatherVids channel member for 1 month. That was courtesy of James 098, I think. You've got 1 month free GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership. Unbelievable! I don't believe it. Right, okay, we're going to start bringing you Ensembles Watch now. What a live stream. Absolutely unbelievable. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, you just never know. You just never ever know, do you? On a Gav live stream, what's going to happen? And that's where the excitement comes from, you know, when it comes to live stream. That's why people enjoy it, because there is always that element of what's going to happen. You know, you never quite know. I certainly, Gav certainly doesn't. Right, okay, I'm going to turn off the webcam. So I'm going to bring you the screen share section of this live stream now. I'm going to turn off the webcam, and the image is going to go as well. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to screen capture. There we go. We're screen capturing for this Monday evening. We're at 55 concurrent viewers with 25 or now 26 likes on the live stream. If you could give us a like on this live stream, that would be incredible. Thank you so very much, everybody, for doing that. While the webcam's off, I'm just going to turn off my fire. Hold on, everybody. It's getting very warm in the towers. Very, very warm in the towers. There we go. There we go. Right, okay. So, it's been an unbelievable live stream so far. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been amazing. By the way, you've probably seen the control room, but it's saying new members 20, but it's a lot more than that. I think that's for people that have never had membership before, if you see what I mean. So, some of the people that have been gifted the channel membership tonight, they've been gifted it in previously. So the 20 there is for the people who have never had channel membership before. You know, 20 brand new members. But of course, the total is about 34 now, I think, in total of the channel members that we picked up on this live stream. Jack Lowe, you deserve the support, Gav. You work so hard and keep the GavsWeatherVids community informed and entertained. Thank you so much, my friend. You know, it's amazing. It's incredible the way we've built up the community together. I could only have done it with your, you know, with your support. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jack, and thank you so much to all of you for the incredibly kind comments. You'll probably notice I am pretty much speechless at this point. You know, it's very rare, but I don't know what to say. But I am, way this live stream has gone, I am very, very, very overwhelmed, and I was not expecting it at all. You know, I wasn't expecting it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the incredible kindness and generosity. Right, okay, should we do Ensembles Watch, everyone? Do you want to see Ensembles Watch? Should we do it? Let's do it. Right, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a look at, we're going to have a look, where am I going? I'm going to here, you commit EG. Right, we're going to have a look at child set operationals, first of all. And then we will bring you on Ensembles Watch after that, and then have a look at some long range. Right, so here we go. Now, same old, you came at your run for midday on Thursday with a deep area of low pressure over to West Ketchup. Will be bringing wet and windy weather in with it. We pulled some cold air in from the north at the weekend as the low pressure starts to go southwards and eastwards. That turns wind into a colder north-northeast, only temporarily though by the beginning of next week. It's midday next Monday. Low pressure back in from off the Atlantic and we're drawing a milder southerly southwesterly once again. Icon! Looks like that again. Low pressure is over the country and to the west. It's bringing plenty of unsettled weather at the end of the week. That looks like quite a nice little area of low pressure there Saturday into Sunday. That will bring a deluge to the south, and behind that with poor wind into a cold northerly for low pressure back in again by next Monday, turning it milder, wetter and windier once more. The GFS 12Z looking like this. Again, very unsettled, mild, wet, windy at the end of the week into the weekend, turning a little bit cold as the low pressure digs south, the eastwards winds turn into the north. And then a ridge of high pressure builds from the southwest, where low pressure is back in once again. So turning mild, wet, windy once more around days sort of 7, 8 or so. A bit of low pressure clears away to the east around the end of, that's the last day of March, first day of April, pulling slightly cooler northerly once again. What happens after that? Looks like the next area of low pressure bearing down on us, so here comes the next low. Just keeping a conveyor belt of unsettled weather going. GM, again, looking like that, very unsettled, deep low pressure over the country, clearing away at the weekend, pulling in the cold northerly temporarily, just for a day or so, and then back into those milder southerly southwests again. I'm looking very unsettled and changeable right way up to day 10 with the GEM, and then the ECMWF looks like that. Once more, very unsettled conditions with low pressure battering the country. At the end of the week, that low pressure clears away to the east. That weekend, it turns colder temporarily, and then we're back into those milder southerly southwests again with the next area of low pressure. Possibly just a little bit more influence of high pressure to the south over France next week with the ECM compared to some of the other model output. That would be a slightly drier and milder, less cold scenario. I should say warmer. That would be a slightly drier and warmer solution for more southern parts of the country. Right, do you want to see Ensembles watch? BSD Junkie, Milling Gas. Oh, wrong show. Not tonight. No BSD. That will be on Monday for the last time this season, actually. So, BSD, if you want 1,000,000 gas, you've got one last time on Friday, and then we're packing it in until the until the beginning of November. Right, do you want to see Ensembles watch, everyone? Let's do it. Shall we? Tim wants to see Ensembles watch, I think. Shall we do that for you then? Shall we do Ensembles watch? Okay. So I want to go back to GFS. We want to go to the control one. It will take it in 12-hourly steps. Right, so here we go then. This is the GFS control run starting off on Thursday. Looking mild, wet and windy. Let's say we'll hover again. Looking mild, wet and windy on Thursday into Friday. And weekend low pressure clears away from the east. It turns temporarily a bit colder. Then low pressure back in off the Atlantic. We keep it unsettled with the conveyor belts of lows coming right away into the first week of April. No change with the control on Ensemble number 1. Again, looking mild, wet and windy. The end of the week into the weekend turns a little bit cooler or colder just temporarily. Then low pressure back in. Again, bring further spells of rain through the remainder of March and into early April. High pressure trying to ridge up from the south by the end of GFS Ensemble member number 1 run. That's the 5th of April. Turn a little bit dry and warmer down in the south by then. Ensemble member number 2, again, looking mild, wet, windy. On Thursday, with low pressure in control, that gets out of the way over the weekend. So a little bit colder and drier just temporarily. And then high pressure is back in. Or I should say high pressure is starting to build actually to the east. So this is a little bit different, actually. So we begin to lose low pressure next week. Start building high pressure to our east. That turns into quite a significant area of high pressure to the east and brings in a not particularly cold easterly wind. So that dries things out, actually, Ensemble member number 2. Next week, eventually, you finish up with mild, wet, windy weather back in from up the Atlantic. Ensemble member number 3. Again, looking mild, wet and windy at the end of the week into the weekend. The low pressure deep south, then more low pressure back in from off the Atlantic next week. Eventually, heights rise to the north and northeast. We start pulling in an easterly wind, but it's not a particularly cold easterly, but would have a chill to it. And then maybe hinting up, we're trying to take the high pressure back up to green and pulling a northerly again through the first week of April. Ensemble member number 4, again looking mild, wet and windy at the end of the week. That to conveyor belt of low pressure keep going into next week as well. And it doesn't look like there'll be much of a change to the 5th of April with Ensemble member number 4 staying unsettled and low pressure dominated. Ensemble member number 5, again, very much dominated by low pressure. The end of the week into weekend turns a little bit drier and also cooler, not for long. Low pressure's back in once more through next week, bring further spells of rain with it. Make sure that low pressure is digging southwards into early April, bring wind in toward an easterly. So rather cool, chilly, and very unsettled weather continuing with Ensemble member number 5. Ensemble member number 6 is looking like that. Again, really unsettled at the end of the week into the weekend. And next week, the low pressures keep on coming. No, keep on running, wasn't it? Oh, wow. High pressure low comes back in the first week of April. Now, this is proper spring. Look at this, everyone. From Ensemble member number 6, that is proper spring. We have a big area of high pressure setting up over country, come from the Azores. So it's originally Azores that forms an area of high pressure that has warm air within it as well. So that is genuine spring. That will probably get the temperature up to like the upper teens, Celsius, maybe 18, 19 degrees, and plenty of sunshine as well. That really is proper, genuine spring. That's what we're waiting for. A lot of us are, anyway. Ensemble member 7, looking very unsettled. Where's my cursor? Looking very unsettled next week. Mild, wet and windy. Over the weekend, it turns colder as the low pressure goes east. Pull down a cold northerly wind. And then we're back into unsettled weather again. A little bit of high pressure in the south, though. But, you know, quite unsettled with Ensemble member number 7. High pressure finishing up over and to the east of the country. We're back to an Ensemble member number 8. Again, looks unsettled, mild, wet, windy on Thursday to the weekend. A little bit dry and colder just briefly. Then more low pressure punching through into next week. Keep the conveyor belts of lows going. And it's turning colder as well. Ensemble member number 8 with winds in from a northeasterly and then a northerly direction as heights build up over Greenland. That looks pretty grim even into the first week of April. Ensemble member number 9 is mild, wet and windy right way into next week. So it's unsettled, low pressure control, and it's turning colder as well with winds back in from the north and from the northeast once more. High pressure is building in though through the first week of April, though that is quite a cold ridge. Ensemble member number 10 with, again, lots of low pressure in control of the weather. Northerly winds as well into the weekend. Turns being drier and colder. Remember, low pressure back in through next week with further bouts of rain. Few of these Ensemble members are trying to raise the heights around Greenland again. You'll notice and bring colder air back in from the northeast again. Ensemble member number 11, mild, wet and windy. At the end of the week into the weekend. Low pressure keeps coming into early April, turning colder. Winds in from the north or the northeasterly direction. That one looks pretty chilly. Ensemble member number 12. These are rather grim ensembles, aren't they? All low pressure all the way, really right way up to the very end. Ensemble member number 12, winds end up from the north again. It's looking quite cold with that one. Ensemble member number 13, again, is turning colder over the weekend. Winds in from the north, and then a ridge of high pressure will dry things out for a few days early next week before it turns mild, wet and windy once again. And those unsettled conditions then carry on right way to the 5th of April. Ensemble member number 14, again, looks unsettled, a little bit of a cold snap at the weekend. And then that looks like a very significant area of low pressure later next week. That brings heavy rain, gale force winds. It is building up the Greenland high again, you'll notice. So that one pretty grim. Eventually with a nice warm southwesterly though. And then Ensemble member number 15, and we're going to be halfway through then. Looking very unsettled, low pressure dominated, plenty of wet, windy weather right the way up to the first week of April. Look at that. Area of low pressure just there. That's the 4th of April. That doesn't look very spring-like, does it? Looks pretty wet and windy, say the least, with that low. And we keep it unsettled. Right, we're halfway through. What an incredible live stream. 58 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Right, okay, Finley display spanner. I don't know what's happening with Finley. Finley's not got a spanner, has he? Right, okay. Paul J, plenty of rain here. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it, doesn't it? Win. Hello to Win 86. Please, 115 degrees and sunny. There's not much sign of it, Win. Not even those ensembles. The number 6 looked nice, didn't it? But other than that one, they're not looking very good, are they? Ben thinks winter isn't done with us yet. I mean, it looks pretty chilly, doesn't it? At the very least, it looks a little bit grim, that set of ensembles. I'm dreaming of a white Easter. I am better sing, I don't think. Right, we're halfway through. Let's persevere then. Been a grim old set. Grim old set so far, hasn't it? Let's carry on. Ensemble member number 16, looking mild, wet and windy at the weekend. Or at the end of the week, into the weekend, turns a little bit drier and cooler. Another major low in from the early part of next week brings more heavy rain and gale force winds and high pressure builds from the south to the northeast. We turn a little bit dry. We tried to, but it's not enough to break the low pressures. They keep on coming up to the 5th of April. Ensemble member number 17. Again, looking very unsettled, mild, wet and windy at the end of the week. Into the weekend, turn a little bit dry and colder. Now, this one looks quite cold through the early part of next week. This low gets diverted to the south. This low just here. And we start pulling what looks like quite a cold easterly flow there. What the operator temperature's looking like with that? I think that's turning quite cold. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, wow, that's more snow next week. The ensemble member number 17, as that air low pressure comes into the cold air, goodness gracious me. I doubt it will verify, but ensemble member number 17 pulling proper cold weather through next week. Then we're going to milder, wetter and windy weather. And we keep low pressures coming into the first week of April as well. That one's not great. To say the least, ensemble member number 18, again, looking mild, wet, windy at the weekend. The end of the week into weekend turns a little bit drier and colder, and then next week more low pressures punching through, keeping me unsettled weather going into the early part of April. Ensemble member number 19. Again, looks like that. Lots of low pressure and control of the weather through the remainder of March and into early April as well. The writing's on the wall here, isn't it, everyone? The writing's on the wall, and it's looking pretty grim, I have to say. We're getting well on into spring now. You would be starting to hope to see more high pressure than this, but there's not much sign, is there? These areas of low pressure just keep on going. I suppose the only saving grace is that we're like talking about March to April rather than June to July, but it is only a very slight saving grace. Yeah, so unsettled with so many of these ensemble members. It's number 21. What's this one going to do? That's quite cold and unsettled next week as well. And more low pressure keeps the miserable weather going right way into the first week of April. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ensemble member number 22. That one looks a little bit better early next week, actually. That's bridging high pressure up from the south a little bit, but, you know, it's not enough to fail the Atlantic. The low pressure in the Atlantic is just too strong and overpower any attempt at a ridge. So that just keeps things unsettled and quite cold as well. That's bringing in another northerly blast, actually, there by the 5th of April. Ensemble member number 23. We're nearly there, everybody. We're nearly there. I know this is a grim set tonight, but we're nearly at the end now with these. So I haven't got some long range, I'll get it wrapped up. Right, I'll start with number 23. It's all low pressure all the way, really. So very unsettled with that one. Often quite cool as well. Ensemble member number 24. Drier and a little bit of a cold snap at the weekend. And then we're back into those west-southwesterlies again. Next week, mild, wet and windy once more. Back into northerlies again for the first week of April. That's showing up on a lot of these ensemble members. A chance of another northerly plunge through the first week of April at some point. Ensemble member number 25. Also looking unsettled. That's a bit more high pressure to the south and southeast. So that is a little bit drier and warmer, actually. That's the best since number 6, I think. For the south, anyway. Not that good for the north, but for the south and for the east, that is not too bad. Now, that's a better one. It's number 25, number 6 so far. Ensemble member number 26. Looks like that. Again, it's all low pressure, really, although there is some higher pressure to the south. So you finish up with a bit of a ridge across the country. That's not too bad. Ensemble member number 27. Now, what's going to these later ensemble members? We are seeing a few of them start to raise the heights over France. So this was not too bad either, especially for England Wales. That's only been drier and warmer into the opening days of April as well. Not for all that long. We're back into those milder, wetter, windier Westies again. Then into ensemble member number 28. We look like that. So unsettled through into next week as well. Eventually some higher pressure building just over to the east of the country. Ensemble member 29, again looking mild, wet and windy. Keeps the low pressures coming. Not much ridging going on with that one. And then ensemble member number 13, lastly, mild, wet and windy. Winds pulling to the north at the weekend. So it's a little bit drier and colder. And then we go into the closing days of March, looking wet, windy, and turning colder again into the beginning of April. The high pressure pushes back up towards Greenland, and off we go into another spell of northerly winds. Have a look at the ensemble graph. Here it is. You want to see some long range in a moment, everybody. You want to see a 732 and the Beijing client says to give me a thumbs up or a waving emoji, and we'll bring some long range before we wrap up the live stream. This is how the ensemble graph overall is looking for London. The red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for London, starting off above average at the moment. By the weekend, get a little bit of a colder snap for a couple of days through the final days of March into opening days of April. Actually, ensemble means if a white line is going a bit above average, but that does mask a lot of scatter. So we've got the warmer ensemble members up here, colder ensemble members are down there. Very unsettled from beginning to end with the graph. Precipitation spikes from start to finish, telling us there is going to be a lot more rain to come. Okay, we're at 66 concurrent viewers now. And Darth Vader has arrived! Thank you so much, Darth Vader, for checking into our live stream. Darth saying it's been very cloudy here. Unfortunately, Steffi, but saw Northern Lights a couple of weeks ago. We're all having cloud, Darth, at the minute. You've got to use the force and part those clouds, my friend. Finley says spring is very, very, very delayed this year. It is, Finley. Michael Johnson, weather gods cancelled spring. It looks a little bit like it, doesn't it? Right, okay, best of Sweden. Hope you all had a good life. Thank you so much, my friend. We have been incredible. Right, okay. So then, all of these people want to see some long range. Jason Reichert, Ben Enty, Darth Vader, Paul James, Mark Kinnear, Best of Sweden, Rob Inman, Paul Cooper, Best of Sweden, Michael Johnson, wants to see some long range. Trish, Jack Lowe, Andrew Davis, Katrine, Shaw, Monty, Lee Stevens, all want to see some long range. And Mark's telling me I'm home, Gavin. Well done. Okay, well done, Mark. Congratulations, my friend. Please, you got home safely. Right, let's bring you some CFSP2 and then Beijing Client Center data, and then we're done. So this is the 700 millibar heights only from the CFSP2 season model for April, showing above average heights reaching from the Atlantic into Northern Europe. On the face of it, that doesn't look too bad for April, and that could bring us a respite from the unsettled weather. That is May. with a ridge in the middle of the Atlantic and over towards the North Scandinavia. In this white area, probably be a trough of low, so May could be rather more unsettled. So the CFS has a higher pressure for April and a more unsettled May. June looks like that with high pressure again, sitting over Scandinavia, bringing the wind up for perhaps more of a southerly direction. There could be some low pressure towards our south and southwest. That might be a bit volatile in June. Could that bring on some thunder maybe? Da, 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 with high pressure to the south and southeast. This is July. That will have some high pressure up towards Scandinavia. Some low pressure is out in the Atlantic. Again, that could be warm. Could be very warm, maybe hot. But also volatile and thundery, potentially. August. Again, this could be a very warm but volatile summer. August with higher pressure to our north and northeast. Low pressure in the Atlantic. Combine the two. You could bring the wind up from a southerly direction. But with the low pressure in the Atlantic, that adds the energy, a trigger potentially for thunder. So maybe a very warm, quite hot summer, but wet and volatile, a lot of thunder. And then September, which is 6 months away, so it's not worth worrying about. But September goes properly high pressure dominated with an area of high pressure, more or less over top of the country. That would be a warm and dry. Dum dum dum. I shall say no more. Warm and dry September. Beijing Climate Centre 500 millibar height anomaly for April looks like this, with high pressure above average heights blocking within high latitudes. Low pressure is underneath it, so that looks like, well, very easterly in April. That could be quite cold. It just depends on the exact whether the east is north of east, that would be quite cold. South of east won't be too bad. Probably relatively mild. But for the north gets the driest weather with that. The south gets the wettest weather. That is May with high pressure around Greenland. There's a bit of a trough here across the north and west of Europe through the UK and into Scandinavia. That looks a bit grim. That would be cool and unsettled into May from a Beijing Climate Centre. June with high pressure in the middle Atlantic ridge. Come over here, low pressure is over Scandinavia, probably into a northwest-southeast alignment with jet stream, so that's going to be a bit cool and showery in June. July, sticking up a trough of below average heights over the UK and Ireland with a ridge in the middle of the Atlantic. Jet stream doing something like that, so that is rather cool and unsettled for July. The hot weather with that is over on the east side of Europe with that area of high pressure there, by the way. So those of you watching in Eastern Europe, you get the hot weather from like Greece, Turkey, the Balkans, up to the Baltic Sea states. Anywhere east of that is under the area of high pressure. That's where the hot weather is in July there. August looks like that with below average heights over to the east of the country, above average heights out in the Atlantic and going up towards Greenland. So again, not great. All looks a little bit cool and showery through this summer. I think July probably the worst of the three, but none of the three are all that good, to be honest. And then September, we get a push of high pressure then. The Azores high starts to ridge into west and the north of Europe, taking us into a drier and warmer pattern as we go into September. So it takes until September to get some proper summer going. Although remember, those are anomalous to average, so even like in July, which was worse than the three, there could be some days of drier, warmer weather. But overall, the Beijing Climate Centre looks a little bit grim for this summer. CFS B2 by far the best if you want some at least warmer weather. I think the CFS is quite volatile, thundery, maybe quite wet, but by far the CFS is the warmest of the two. Well, what an amazing lighting. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been unbelievable. B! Hello to B. Thank you so much to B for being here. B saying, hello all, lovely to see you. Looking forward to September by the looks of it. A lot of weather to get through before we get to that, though. Isn't there? What an amazing live stream. Marcus Gavin, do you think this spring is similar to 2015? That was a transition from La Nina to El Niño. I think it's more unsettled and I think it's a wetter spring. I wouldn't necessarily say cooler, because, you know, it's turned milder now, but it was cold early in March. But it's definitely a more unsettled spring, I think, than in 2015. Mark's on about the King's coronation. Will it be a write-off? Well, if H&M have anything to do with it, it will be, Mark. Otherwise, as a weather gods are concerned, we'll wait and see. Right, we're going to live stream now. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been unbelievable. Let's just put webcam back up. It's been an absolutely amazing live stream. My flabber has been ghasted. B, yes, you've got channel membership. Yes, you have, B. I think it's James098. My flabber has been absolutely ghasted with this live stream. Thank you so much for all of the gifts. But so many people that actually gifted, but you know, I can't do a shout out to everybody who was gifted because I might leave somebody out. But if you did, you know, give a gift to anybody on this live stream for GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is unbelievable. We've picked up around 34 channel members on this live stream tonight, in the last hour or so, which is just crazy and incredible. Right? You know, it's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for that. Right, so that's it then. We're going to be live streaming again on Wednesday. That will be live streaming, be 10 to 14 dayer on Wednesday. Stephanie, don't forget the channel member stream on Friday, 7th of April for all new members. Yes, we will be doing a channel member live stream the first Friday of April, probably at 7 p.m. I would have thought, but I will confirm the time. James, thank you everyone for coming, and thanks to those who have gifted membership. Truly epic. It has been incredible. It has been incredible, hasn't it? Very having children with moderators. Thank you to Paul James and to James098, moderator of the live stream. You know, thanks so much to our moderators. Right, we're going to be live stream again on Wednesday. That will be our 10 to 14 dayer live, so I see you live on Wednesday. That's the penultimate one about. I think we'll do one more of them next Wednesday, and then that will be it until later in the year for the Wednesday live stream. Got Friday night live stream coming up this coming Friday, 10:30. That will be the final Friday night live stream of the season, and then they will be put on the back burner until we get back into GMT, which of course is going to be in early November. So 2 more live streams to come this week. Tomorrow we're going to have the 6 a.m. upload. We'll have the EC38 broadcast, and we'll have a 10 to 14 dayer for you as well. So keep checking back to the channel for more. Thank you for an amazing, epic live stream that has pretty much left me speechless, I have to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And for this one, that is all for now. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.